Hey YouTube, welcome to the weekly tax news update. I'm your host, Falashade, the accountability accountant guys, and I'm just so excited to bring you our first episode of the weekly tax news update. So on today, which week is this? Today is week, should have looked at the calendar, right? Oh, the week of June 7th, right? On the week of June 7th, guys, it is literally so much going on right now. From the changes on the earned income tax credit, the changes with the child and dependent care expenses, change with the amount of the child tax credit. So we have a lot to talk about in today's episode of the weekly tax news update. Okay. So guys, let me just ask you one favor. If you like um, this series, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can know that you guys are enjoying the weekly tax news updates so I can continue on taking my time out every week to record this content for you guys and do the research that's required to bring you guys this information. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So first things first, change number one, the child care and dependent care expenses increased. It went up. So originally, prior to 2021, guys, you were able to deduct up to $3,000 in dependent care expenses, which are like your child care expenses for your child, up to $3,000 and $6,000 for two or more qualifying children, right? But due to the American Rescue Plan Act that President Joe Biden implemented this year due to the coronavirus pandemic, right? They increased the child care and dependent care expenses to $8,000 per child and $16,000 for two or more children. So what does that mean for you? So that basically means if you have two children and your child care expenses are $20,000, you're able to now deduct $16,000. Okay. Prior to the American Rescue Plan, you were only able to deduct up to $6,000. Okay. So we jumped from $6,000 to $16,000 in child care, dependent care expenses. So that is massive, especially for all of my families out there that's paying these high prices for pre-K and early childhood learning. I did it. It is expensive. Okay. So that $16,000 child care dependent credit will help many Americans this 2021 tax year. So one issue I have with it, guys, is that don't get too comfortable because it's only going to last for 2021. Biden did not extend it to 2022 or any other years outside of that, just this year. So in all actuality, this is the time now because I kind of see the connection when I think about it. They're trying to encourage us to put our kids back into daycares and early learning facilities so they can regroup. And then once we're able to put our children into childcare, we're able to get back into the workforce. So by offering this credit, guys, this allows the government to kind of reboot the economy indirectly through tax credits, okay? So that's one change. Change number two, guys, and I have my notes here, okay? So just to let you know, change number two, massive, okay? So remember, everybody loves the earned income tax credit, right? So the earned income tax credit basically says that depending on your income, right, you're able to get an additional credit for the income that you earned. And it was more so for low income and moderate income individuals, okay? So now, due to COVID, so much has drastically changed, right? People that were well off are kind of struggling right now. Middle class, it's just so many changes. Okay, so the earned income tax credit was normally had age restrictions on it, and then also income restrictions. And then you had to have like a qualifying child on your tax return. But if you didn't have any children, the max you could have gotten back for earned income tax credit was around $531, right? Now, because of the American Rescue Plan Act, you're able to get at least $1,502 if you don't have any children and you qualify for the earned income tax credit. Okay. So basically, more individuals in 2021 will qualify for the earned income tax credit. Okay. So in 2021, in 2020, some people didn't qualify. This year, you may qualify. In addition to that, they also extended your ability to use your 2019 earned income tax credit amount so you can get a higher refund when you come file your tax return 2021. So you're able to use your earned income tax credit amount for 2019 like we did on 2020, if you knew about it, like I did for a lot of my clients, but you can also do the same for 2021. So two changes that we just talked about in this weekly tax news update was the child care and dependent care credit expenses, and then the increase in the earned income tax credit. Guys, if you have any questions at all on the massive changes that is occurring right now, and I do have more changes that I'm going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it in another video, okay? Because I want you guys to be able to digest and the information. I want to kind of simplify the tax code as much as possible. Okay. So if you have any questions about the child tax credit and the earned income tax credit for 2021, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video. All right. Have an amazing day.